Okay, she's here. She's in her bathing suit. What a year. My entire platform has always been built on documenting everything. If you guys didn't know, the whole Real Raising Cubs brand started because I had really cute kids. I still do. Really cute babies, and I just was like an overshare and an over documenter, and I feel like in getting out of that routine and just connecting one-on-one with the camera and just telling my story and what's going on in motherhood and entrepreneurship and everything, I kind of like lost sight of that, just like this right here. So one of my big goals is I want to do like a weekly journal for 2024, just checking in and telling you guys and myself, really, it's for me, what's going on this week and, you know, what's not working, what is working. Yeah, so that's one of my really big convictions and goals for 2024 is just document everything. I don't like necessarily have like what I want to talk to you about in this video, and just thinking back to this year has just absolutely kicked my ass. The move here, I was super naive about it, and I guess I thought it was just gonna be easy. I think it's good that I was naive about it, honestly. Because if I knew just how hard it was gonna be, I wonder if I would have done it. I probably would have. Some things that come to mind about this year, some words are pain. I think of growth. Other words that come to mind, pruning, tons of pruning. God was up in there with his like scissors, like when you're on your journey of breaking generational shit and paving new ways for your family, don't think it's going to be easy. It's going to be really hard, but it's going to be worth it. Surprisingly, I'm able to say right now, which I can't even believe I'm going to say this, that I can say I have peace, because the beginning of this year was the complete opposite of peace. It was chaos. I felt like I was on a witch trial being hung. If you know, you know. This year I found strength in myself that I didn't even know existed. When I think back to this year, I think about just like days where I didn't even like think I was gonna get out of bed. It was that bad. I think that one of the coolest things that I was able to see was just how strong our family unit truly is, and just I started this year out and my word was empowerment, but I switched it very quickly once I got into 2023, and the word definitely was resilient or resilience. I didn't realize how resilient I was until I got into this year. What a year. I think that when things don't go the way that we think they're gonna go is when we see our strength. We're able to see God's plan. When I look back at the last 10 years and I think to things that I wanted, that it almost feels like God's not answering a prayer. And I think one of the things that we need to remind each other, and I have to remind myself for sure, I'm preaching to the choir, is it doesn't mean that it's a no from God. A lot of the times it's a no, not with them around. The other thing is that his ways are far better than our ways. And the way I pictured my life, my happy ending, it always was that American dream where it's like the big house, the cul-de-sac, the pool, and we had all that. And then moving here, we've learned to live with so much less. And then the different, business trials and financial trials that have come up for us this year have made us so much wiser and so much stronger as a family unit. And I'm just beyond grateful. I'm thankful for the trolls. I'll probably be writing those that tried to cancel me this year a thank you letter next year, because I just feel nothing but gratitude, because in that in the hell, in all that pain is where I I am able to see the strongest version of myself, and a version of myself that I'm so proud of. I'm definitely more than ready for this year to be over. I'm so excited for a fresh start, new beginning, and yeah, I guess I want to document this and I want to talk to you guys about that. And like I said in the beginning of this, I want to start documenting everything, and I want to use this as like a journal to myself so that I'm able, I think we need markers and ways to see just how God has moved and worked in us. I think that we don't stop and realize that we're actually living in answered prayers right now, even on bad days. Know that you're being refined, you're being made new, and you're being made into the best version of you for that next level, for that next chapter. I'm excited. I am freaking excited. I'm thankful. Yeah. So I guess this is one of my first little video diary things. I'm recording.
Yeah, give me a second to get the camera
Situated.
ready. Hey everybody.
I'll join you. Basically, I was just talking to myself like a creep, but I want to start documenting everything. And I was talking about just this year and what it's meant.
Oh my goodness. So I think 2023 has been one of the hardest years that we've had yet. We've had a new job for me. We had to sell our house, our custom built house that we built. We had to uproot our family. We had to drive almost 1,000 miles down to the Keys and downsize for about half the size of our house. So it's been a tricky year. That was very difficult.
That was just the beginning of it, though.
You had your trials when they tried to cancel you.
Yeah.
That was a very difficult time.
So bad.
While you were doing that, I was trying to adapt to a new job, the second job I've had in my life, which was very, very, very difficult. We were trying to get our bearings here, so we were like all like out of whack. The kids were out of whack. We had no routine, no schedule, no diet, no rhythm, no routine. So it's been a very, very, very difficult year.
I was self-sabotaging for sure.
I think it started to turn around like June, July, August, where you know, we grew closer together. We started facing these issues
instead
head
of
on.
facing, like, if you're a couple, you had to go at it together instead of separately. Yeah, because we were trying. 13 years later, we're still figuring that out.
So we've definitely been through a lot in our life, in our marriage, and I think that this year was one of the hardest things.
Yeah.
And I think it brought the strongest we've ever been together. I don't think we've ever been stronger. Our marriage has never been tighter.
Our unit, our family unit, I feel like has just been like
through
it. Yeah, we're bulletproof now.
Getting ready to conquer the world, man, to conquer our dreams.
I can't believe my sister Athena lives here. Yeah, hallelujah.
Yeah.
Like,
what
God is so good. My favorite people live within 2 hours of me.
But I think there's going to be a lot of big things this year. I think there's a lot of big things coming. I think you and your sister are going to really blow up your entrepreneurship, all your businesses, your sister-ish. I'm excited to see where that goes.
Yeah.
Just the freedom.
I know.
I feel like you stop cutting me off for 1 second. You cut me off like every 5 seconds.
All right, I'll just shut up now.
Don't shut up.
I'll be cutting that out.
I feel like our word for the year is hers is resilient. I think mine is peace. I feel like I experienced peace in my life that I never experienced before. It's partly removing myself from a very toxic family situation, not being controlled and bound by just every day, every move I made was just controlled, and just to be here, be making my own decisions, just to peace, I'm not accountable to anybody but my wife and my family.
And God.
And God.
God first.
God first.
Yeah, so you've been liberated this year, and I've been tortured. Liberation, torture. But look at us. All right, well,
love you guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I can't wait to watch us in a year and see how far we've come.
I know. Peace the out, 2023. Bye. Unwelcome.